Another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox. Curtis Riggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective. He's keeping runners off the base path.
And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on
330s to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Hit to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Into the box now, James Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
In there, strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Rosales.
Standing in, Diego Rosales. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. McCutchen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And in now, Nick Lopez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Nick Lopez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rocket to third. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Phil Carter, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Taylor McCutchen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Backhanded. And he'll just hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. The relay throw. And he is in there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike.
Runs batted in.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Stepping up now, Justin Lang. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base in the inning. Into the box now, John Burris. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Brown is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Alfonso Chavez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xavier Uribe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Xavier Uribe.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter.
Into the box, Anthony Brown. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Robbie Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lopez.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
For Chicago,
Stepping in now, Nick Lopez. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Riedling going back, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Phil Carter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hashimoto ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Taylor McCutcheon. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delman Watson. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Now to the plate, Lawrence. Score 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Hard hit ball to short, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
George Hessman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Curtis Riggs. Here comes the first pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance.
Anderson.
James Anderson. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Uribe has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter Hashimoto. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Lang.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Lang stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in and looking for more, Xavier Uribe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Standing in now, Anthony Brown. No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and 1. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding in once again, Diego Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brown is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, John Burris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit.
Center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in, Robert Riedling. Too high, 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he takes a called strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Striding in, Alfonso Chavez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's got it to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Lopez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Riedling racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next for Chicago, first baseman Phil Carter.
Digging in once again, Phil Carter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Lopez is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Luis Castilla is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. Score. Gloves it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. A tag for 1.
Up next,
ready once again, Delman Watson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there he goes towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lawrence. Score. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
George Hessman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Michael Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Michael Soto
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, James Anderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Anderson
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Walter Hashimoto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Cortez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 3, Jason.
Ready for another
Cortez.
shot now. Justin Lang hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Brown. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Into the box now, Robbie Lopez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Left fielder
Diego Rosales at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Diego Rosales is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen ranging back, and it's gone.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Robert Riedling comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground softly towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Digging in once again, Alfonso Chavez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Swanson over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Nick Lopez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Riedling on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
striding in once again, Phil Carter. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chavez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, Taylor McCutcheon.
Into the box, Taylor McCutcheon. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Lawrence Score is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Lawrence Score.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Swanson. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, George Hessman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
Jason Dabrowski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jason Dabrowski.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lopez looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, James Anderson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Uribe is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Brian Nah has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian 9.
Digging in to try it again, Delman Watson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brandon Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Justin Lang.
Jamal Dixon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Jamal Dixon.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Standing in, Xavier Uribe. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So Corey Addison is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Corey Addison.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, McCutcheon makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in, Diego Rosales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Burris. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Carter ranges to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Now at the plate,
Brown.
Anthony Brown. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Burris is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Shortstop, Robbie.
Now batting,
Lopez.
Robbie Lopez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Burris just to the right of the mound. 2 gone. Now in the box, Nick Lopez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. One 0 count. Here it is. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Phil Carter. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Robert Riedling. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Lopez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Alfonso Chavez.
And the pitch. Alfonso Chavez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
McCutcheon is there, 2 gone.
Third base.
Stepping into the box,
0.
Lawrence Score. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. George Hessman would be next. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
George Hessman is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Brian Riley will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 264 is average entering play. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Brian Riley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Chris Varela takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Riedling has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Delman Watson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Inside here with the hard one now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field. Riedling is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Brandon Swanson.
Brandon Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Keith Early comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. James Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopez on the move makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Walter Hashimoto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Diego Rosales, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, John Burris as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Akio Yoshida is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Yoshida.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Brown.
Anthony Brown.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. Coming in to score is the runner from third. And here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Lopez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Lopez. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Phil Carter.
The first baseman, Phil Carter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Will Studer gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready for another chance? Taylor McCutcheon. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Delman Watson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Brandon Swanson in the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and two men gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Akio Yoshida. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chavez going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
This has been an offensive explosion, and the grand slam just takes it to another level.
Into the box now, Xavier Uribe as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 8 runs already in this inning. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Jeff Zink gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Jeff Zink.
At the plate, Robert Riedling. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Alfonso Chavez.
Alfonso Chavez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman number 00.
Digging in once again. Lawrence score. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brian Riley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that one right down Main Street. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Chicago White Sox earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Keith Early claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching.